By all accounts, a discussion of the top distance runners in Eastern history can include only two names. One of those names is Timothy W. Quinn. Many great athletes are remembered for many different things. By his coaches and teammates, the 5'7", 125-pound Quinn was characterized as a tireless worker with unwavering determination who thrived when the weather was daunting and running conditions treacherous. Tim was a 4-year member of the cross-country and track and field programs whose contributions transcended record-breaking efforts and first-place finishes. For his achievements served as a major building block for the foundation of the running programs of the early 1970s. As a senior member of the second official track season in 1976, Tim qualified for Division III national competition at 10,000 meters. As a freshman cross-country runner, Tim flourished under hurricane conditions to break a well-established Salem State College course record by a full minute. He further improved his resume as a junior when he broke the Plymouth State course record by 27 seconds on the way to the New England Cross Country Championship. The next week, he fully validated his legacy with a fourth-place finish in a field of 300 in the rain and mud at the prestigious Codfish Bowl at Franklin Park in Boston. During his career, Tim set records which remain today at 2, 3, and 6 miles in track and field. In cross country, he broke course records both home and away in routine fashion and remains today the only member of the men's cross country program to compete in 2 national championship meets.
To give anything less than your best is to sacrifice the gift. These are the words of Steve Prefontaine, also known as Pre, one of the greatest runners ever produced by this nation. Our coach, John Kelleher, called Tim a mutter. He is the toughest runner I have ever seen in adverse weather conditions. Whether it be wind, rain, or a muddy cross-country course, Tim always came out on top. The first example of Tim's running excellence in extreme weather conditions took place at Salem State College, Massachusetts in the fall of 1973. The weather was hazardous, wet, windy, and wild. We were slipping, sliding, being buffeted, and getting drenched. What did Tim do? He won the race and broke the course record by 1 minute. And this record was no fluke. It was set by Rick Bako, Boston State College, one of the best small college runners to ever come out of New England. After the meet, the Salem runners kept asking, who was that guy? Previously, nobody even came close to breaking the course record, never mind smashing it by a full minute in a howling sea-storm. Again in the cold rain and under muddy, cruddy conditions, Tim ran an outstanding race in the 1975 Codfish Bowl at Franklin Park, Boston, Massachusetts. Tim finished 4th out of 250 runners from 30 of the best Division II and III cross-country programs in the northeastern United States, only trailing Vin Fleming, UMass Lowell, the 1975 national champion, by 7 seconds. Tim beat everyone from such Division III powerhouses as Brandeis, Bates, Bowdoin, Coast Guard, Keene State, Albany State, and Plattsburgh State, New York. Under normal seasonal weather conditions, Tim also won the 1975 Amherst College Invitational Championship and the 1975 NCAA New England Division III Championship at Plymouth State College, New Hampshire. In track and field, Tim set the Eastern record for the 3-mile run at Bryant University in 1975. His time was 14:37. In 1976, Tim set another Eastern record, this time in the 6-mile run at the Boston College Invitational. His time was 30 minutes and 5 seconds. Tim is an outstanding marathoner. Besides running 3 Boston marathons, he finished 3rd in the 1977 Philadelphia Marathon with a time of 2 hours and 27 minutes. Tim, like Pre, was not blessed with a runner's body. He had to train hard and often to reach his goals. Besides doing the regular workouts assigned by Coach Kelleher, Tim would run early in the morning to further improve himself.
In my opinion, there have been 2 great distance runners at Eastern, and one of them is in the Hall of Fame, Steve Gates, and Tim was his teammate, and his performances stand the test of time. His times, even though they've changed some of the events to meters these days, it still are unbroken.
Tim was a tireless hard worker, okay? Never would back off from a workout, and if anything, I probably had to try to slow him down. Tim run 8 miles today, not 20. A great kid who you could depend upon as a coach and say, Tim, we're running against so-and-so today. He's one of the best runners in New England. Just hang on his tail. Tim wouldn't back off. a minute. He's the kind of guy who, the tougher the competition, the tougher he ran. And as we may have heard ahead of time or may not have, that Tim had, the worse the conditions, the better he ran.
He was a self-made runner. He was a pretty good high school runner, but he developed with a work ethic and a training regimen to be drastically improved from high school. And since the distance is over twice the distance you run in high school, it's a big transition. And he trained extremely hard. And he ended up running, cross country, 5-minute miles, sub 5-minute miles. That's moving with hills and heat and humidity. That's something. He ended up moving from a pretty good high school runner to an All-American candidate in college.
It is with great pride and honor that I present Tim Quinn, class of 1977, for induction into the Eastern Athletic Hall of Fame.